G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. We're in the middle of nowhere, 300 meters of water, about to hop in. Fingers crossed for a dolly or a wahoo. We're all rigged up. Ready to go? Yeah, I'll swap you. All right, wish me luck.
Good luck.
Yeah, I got a fish. You're right, you're right. Just stay around me. Can you pass me my other gun, please? Yeah, just the little one, the little 1200. Thank you. Big mahi! Let's get into the boat up bucket. Alright, I'll take this spear out. This one was the kill shot spear. These guys are probably wondering why I did 2 shots then. I've lost a few and seen a few lost with shots like this. So I shot it in a good spot. Because I pulled so hard it slid down. And when it's down the bottom here holding on, what these mahi do is they flip and twist. And often they flip and twist so hard that the spear flopper actually folds back in. Watch how quickly this falls out. And it falls out, and that was what was happening, and I seen it and I've lost too many. So I did 2 shots, secure it, got it straight in the boat. That's why I was babying it a lot of the time, you know, because I seen where the shot placement and the initial rip down here. I didn't want to lose this one because I didn't see too many this time. I actually thought when I first hopped in, there wasn't going to be any. That's exactly what we punched all the way out here for. So happy with that. Woo. Mwah! That's gonna be so good. Who wants some tacos, baby? Mahi taco! What a beautiful fish. Get that straight in there. There you go, mate. Thank you. A lot of you guys are always asking me what spear guns I'm using and what size for what different things. While Jackson's still making his guns perfect, I've been using these Rob Allen tuners. This one here is a 1200. Back in the day, before we started making our own designs and all our own gear, Rob Allen sponsored us. This is just a Rob Allen tuner railgun 1200. I use this more for, I don't know, like 15 meters and under. Maybe dirtier water in around bommies and all that sort of stuff. Chasing your trout, blue bone and all that sort of stuff. It's a great second shotgun. 1400, a bit more range and a bit more power. Damn it, I'm gonna sort that out in a bit. When you're in blue water or chasing bigger fish, you need more go, so that's what the gear I'm using at the moment until Jackson's finished tweaking his guns. Tuner 1400 railgun. I really like these. They do the trick, but they're not as good as the YBS cannons, that's for sure. But it takes time to get them good. So hopefully soon, I'll be just using those beautiful cannons, baby. A bit more insight to what I'm using at the moment. Made a little bit of a mess. Just gonna give it a quick clean before we go see if we can catch one on the reel. How good a deck wash today. Do you want to do something? Look at that, in a beautiful ice slurry there. Man, mahi are one of my favorite fish. They're really fast growing, a few years and they are fully matured, probably that size. You can get them worldwide. They're everywhere, they taste delicious, they go hard, they're great fighting, they're beautiful. Most amazing colors, especially when they like light up chasing bait or anything like that. So they are one of my favorite fish. I normally only take one each, one per person, that big is all you need, you know. Challenge yourself, catch one, and then in a few weeks later, if you want to go get another one, try again. Like, you don't have to go just get 5 in a row. It's been a good start to this episode so far. So that's good across the islands. It's probably a half an hour steam from here, and I'll see you guys there. Whoa. It's a little bit bumpy. Woo, hold on. Whoa, what are you doing? How's this guy? See you, buddy. He just swam straight up to the boat. What a weirdo. Just to say g'day and drop back down. Tell us there's heaps of fish on the boat. I found a bit of bait on the bottom in 70 meters, and we don't have the gear for it, and the tide's ripping, so I've got it reversed. I'm trying to keep it steady on the spot while dropping the jig down. And yeah, let's see what happens. Jig, whip. Come on, superstar. Let's go, Rex. Whoa. All right, we'll get him back in the water. All right, guys, just got back to my house. It's windy as balls at the moment. It's absolutely pumping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys a bit of my gear, what I use, because so many of you have been asking, and I might as well take this time to show you before I get that mahi out and fillet it out the back and cook her up. Hop in the boat. I just gave it a wash. After 3 days straight, we used it, went on camping mission, and then out and got that mahi. Front here, I still haven't unpacked the boat. I've just gave it a wash. So what have we got? The Wetsuits, swag. No. I'll just show you guys my dive gear and a few bits and pieces there, because that's what all of you've really been asking for. All right, I'll start with what I use is obviously the wetsuits. You guys know we've been developing these for like a couple years now, almost, I reckon. Really close. What the holdup is that we're waiting for our manufacturers to make our last, fingers crossed, sample. We've changed a few things. This chest pad here, we want to go higher. The neck, we want to make it a bit lower. Absolutely awesome, huh? Get ready for these. They're coming. They are coming, guys. They are coming. Same story, same manufacturer, same thing. Waiting. Literally worn this same pair of gloves for almost a year now. And yeah, you guys been watching. They are absolutely awesome. Best gloves I've ever worn. Similar story to the guns. We were previously sponsored by Rob Allen Ocean Hunter for many years before I started developing all my gear. So still got a lot of their stuff left. It has lasted me a long time, and obviously you guys watch my episodes, it does the trick. My problem is that they design this gear and target it for beginners, but when it comes to diving, it's, you know, it's dangerous and it's quite hard to master. So I don't think that this is good gear for beginners. I think you want to, you know, spend a bit more money on the good quality stuff, because in turn it makes it so much easier to dive. My personal opinion, this is just the stuff that I use and my opinion on this stuff. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bridge that gap between really good quality gear targeted at beginners. I'm going to find that medium where I want to use the gear, but also not have that hefty price tag. Anyway, you got the normal Rob Allen weight belt here. It doesn't slip on this whatever it's made of, I don't even know. I run 2 weights when I've just got my top half of my wetsuit on, and 3 weights when I've got all my full wetsuit on. Ocean Hunter Booties, they're, you know, they're a bit worn around the edges after a couple of weeks usage, but I've literally probably been wearing these for a couple of years now. A fair bit of wear and tear, but they do the job. Ibs Masks, we've been developing and making these for probably about a year now. They've been on the market, and probably 2 years I've been, you know, trying to get these perfect. And I really like these. Obviously put my name to them. They're online, youngbloods.co right now. You can get some, and just, this cost me 30 bucks at the dive shop. I do recommend buying good snorkels. This was a rush job, so for me it's hard because I'm right in the middle of designing all my own gear, which takes money, and you know, I've got samples coming for all this stuff, so I don't want to go out and buy the top range gear from other guys where I'm making my own. So I'm in a bit of a pickle, you know. That's why I'm using this pretty cheap low end stuff, but it works. It still works. To tell you the truth, they're not the best fins. They do the job, but if you want some really good ones, I recommend spending a bit more money. You know, design of the knife itself, like I've used it a couple of times now and it's really, really good. It's solid, tough, feels good in the hand, but I'm not happy with the logos at the moment. So I've got a bit more work to do with getting them right. That's about basically it for dive gear. Like I said, oh, phone's ringing. Mum. My mum, not my ideal setup. I'm trying to create and design my ideal setup. Let's go at the back and fill this mahi up. What are you bloody doing? Mahi, mahi. She's been on ice. Oh, I watched the footage back and figured out why it ripped so bad. It's because when I shot it, the spear went all the way through and it was only line attached. That's why it just ripped down there. If the spear didn't go all the way through, it wouldn't have made that big rip. You want to go up a lot higher than normal fish, because that's where that in there is all good meat. Run straight down along the back there. Then I just run the knife along like that. Cuts till you meet the spine. Break through them bones there. Everyone has different ways to fillet in fish. I find this the best way for me. And swap it over and go this way. And run it along there. And there you have it. Mahi fillet in 30 seconds. Maybe a minute. I don't even know how long that took me. You know what? Pick away all of this and make sure nothing really goes to waste. Is that good? I like to cut that out because it's not that good chewing at all, really. So I just get rid of that. I take half this fish for tonight. You know, that back tail part's not the best meat, same, so you can cut in there and along and use that initial part there to grip your fingers in, and then you just go along there like that. There you have it. Same, that's not the best to eat. So I just run a fine line along there on each side. I remove that. What do you want to cook? Tacos?
Yeah.
Mahi taco? Taco? And slices along that way. Slice them along there again. There you go. Taco. Alright, so I'm going to cook a bit of the frame up. I'll show you guys how you can do it. It's real simple, straight on the barbie. Strider's munching away at the tail there. We ain't gonna waste a damn thing around here. We got fire, baby!
Oh my god.
Just a bit of butter, slap it on there. I want to do it on both sides. Herb and garlic, smack that on like you're not afraid of a damn thing. And then a little bit of Moroccan spice. I smack this straight on. Hopefully nothing comes off. Do you subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet? Alright, and you just want to do the same to this side. 2 for 1. Just leave that there for a little while. Babes, ready? Oops, it all fell apart. My bad. See all these little bits of flaky meat being between all the bones? That is good to chew on, you know? So if you don't want to waste a damn thing, and you want to snack on the go, it's worth just chucking the frame, bit of spices straight on the barbecue. Absolutely beautiful. You literally can pick away at any nook and cranny, get all the meat right off that bone. Once one side's done, flip it, start cracking on the other side. It's a handy little party snack. Or if you just don't want to waste a damn thing, you can pretty much eat it to its bone like that. Woo! Hell yeah! Let's get the drone up there. It's absolutely beautiful right now. Damn it! Don't have an SD card in here. I need to borrow the GoPro one. I'm serious. Turn it off.
Oh, you make me wanna talk back to you. Say it like that. If I hate you, then find someone new. Baby, but you know
Got some mahi tacos. Ooh, baby. Check them out. Just picked them up. Had the frame for lunch and tacos for dinner. So good. Wow. That's really good.
Babe, you're seriously gonna like start a fire or something.
I like fire!
Yeah, but look, it's gonna go onto that and then your house is...
feather.
Your house is gonna...
Oops. We got fire, baby. It's all that matters.